Is nail biting bad for your teeth, or is it okay to bite your nails? I'm Dr. Goodyear here at Palm Valley Pediatric Dentistry and Orthodontics. I'm board-certified pediatric dentist who see kids every day. Let's dig in and find out, is nail biting that bad or not? Nail biting is extremely common, and sometimes you see children who has almost no nail left, and it's just like a big puffy finger with a very thin nails. And parents are concerned, child cannot stop doing it. Why is it happening? And what contributes to nail biting? Nail biting is extremely common. It's part of those habits which you have difficulties breaking. Usually it starts in childhood, when child is little. Sometimes they suck the thumbs, and then they gradually switch to nail biting or skin biting around the nail. So why is this happening, and why is it bad for you? So reasons why it's damaging for your teeth. Number one, you can actually chip the tooth because this nail is very hard, and our teeth are designed for vertical pressure and vertical forces. When we bite nails, we're introducing more lateral or horizontal forces, and that can actually flake off part of the enamel or break the tooth. Number two, it actually can be damaging for your gum tissue. So if you biting, usually kids bite like the same nail, same little spot on one of the teeth up front, it can actually have gum recession. Also, it's constantly biting nails, putting a lot of pressure. It can contribute an uneven bite, because if we're biting on one side, bite is uneven. It can damage your TMJ or temporomandibular joint for long exposure. So not good for your teeth. But what about overall health? Well, nail biting, think about your hands. You actually have a lot of bacteria and viruses, especially during cold season. When you shake hands and when you touch different surfaces, then you probably carry a lot of bacteria and viruses on your hands. So dirty hands, placing them in the mouth, here it is, virus or cold virus or your influenza virus goes straight to your mouth, and then you can potentially get sick from dirty hands. Hand washing is extremely important. So nail biting, not good for you at all. Who usually does that? And do they have any kind of mental disorders or any problems? Some statistical studies shows that it's more prevalent in ADHD patients or OCD patients. So there's mental component to nail biting. So people with certain type of psychological disorders are prone to bite nails more often. Anxiety is a big one. You can see kids who are anxious and they almost like bite the whole nail beds on every single nail because of the anxiety. So that's important to make sure that that issue is addressed. Because if child has severe anxiety or ADHD or any other problems and it's not diagnosed and properly treated, they may later on keep biting their nails and nothing can stop them. What other problems can occur with nail biting, and how can you stop nail biting? Other problems potentially can be definitely aesthetic of the nails, because if you damage nail beds, your nail may not even grow normally with normal anatomy. It might be bumpy, or it becomes extremely short, and you see that all the time. Potentially that would be very damaging for skin. You can get fungal infection of your skin if the skin is constantly exposed, or you can get bacterial infection of the skin around the nails. So that's all bacteria, virus related and fungal related. All type of disorders can occur because of the nail biting. What can you do to stop? Number one, you have to find why. Why do you do that? Are you anxious? Some kids bite the nails before exam. Maybe find a way to manage that anxiety. Be more confident. Trying to find a way you can break off that habit. And what can you do? Number one, I would suggest probably nail polish. Some studies shows that if kids have nicely short trimmed nails, neatly trimmed nails, it's difficult to bite and they cannot actually peel the nail off. Or if they have nail polish. So if it's a girl, you can have some kind of manicure and they won't bite nails as much because the nails look pretty. So they cannot find that little spot which they want to peel off because everything is even, everything looks good. Also, you can break the habit as a cold turkey. Stop doing it completely. You have a chart, and every time you don't bite, your kid does not bite nails, you get them like a little check mark, and then at the end of the chart, you get a bigger prize, a bigger reward. So positive reinforcement is important. So those are main reasons how you can stop nail biting. Some parents say that those nail polish which actually taste really bad helps. But again, it's all could be related to something bigger like ADHD or something else. So talk to your primary care physician, find out if there's any underlying psychological conditions, and treat it accordingly. And then observe your kid and make sure they don't bite nails. So those are quick tips for nail biting. Can you share with me, does your kid bite nails, or were you able to break that habit, or are they still doing it and you don't know what to do? Share below, let me know. Thank you so much for watching. If you like these videos, definitely put thumbs up, some likes, and I'll keep making them. Thank you.